Hello and welcome everyone to a brand new Warframe video. So this is going to be an interesting video because I'm going to show you guys my progression and some good stuff that I've earned, stuff that I've did. Now I've done every single quest in the game, so yeah. I'm still busy doing some nodes and seal path, so that's still a thing. But anyways, this is my operator, for those that wanted to know. This is how my dudette looks, and yeah, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be showcasing loads of stuff, loads of yeah, I will probably make videos about some stuff I wish I knew. So yeah, so this is my drifter, for those that are curious. It's not as good as the operator because the operator has more customizable stuff than yeah. It has more customizable stuff than the drifter thing. So yeah, and this is, I'm gonna show you guys my spaceship real quick because I know some of you guys are probably curious how my stuff looks. So I have more stuff on the backside. I have some plushies that are adorable, as you guys can see. Then there's my Mesa Prime, the Namor stuff, bow thing, I don't know what it is. I think it's from Ballast or something. There's some more plushies and the statue from operator missions that you guys can get from, and more plushies and the thing from Inaros, and some Funko Pops on the bottom on the shelf, and my personal Chihuahua. Yes, it's adorable. He loves cookies, so I just gave him some cookies. And then of course the heart from the Valentine's event, and that's the comic book from the Wave Rider quest line that you guys can get it from. I'll be showing that later on into the video, and yeah, that's just some star thing floating. And this is my personal favorite Warframe, Mesa Prime. It's a very good Warframe. It has aimbot, like who doesn't love aimbot? Yeah, this is like one of my most favorite, most used Warframes. I just recently got it like yesterday or the day before or something. She's very good. I'm still making a build. The build's not 100% at the point for me, but she's very good. So yeah, and then we have Gara Prime, one of my favorite Warframes to use in defensive missions. She is incredible. If you use a fourth ability or ultimate ability, whatever, and then use a first ability, you guys can see that little blue shield thing. If you explode that thing, it destroys almost everything. Not in Steel Path necessarily, but like in the normal game mode of Warframe, where you fight against like 40-50 enemies, so it can easily kill them. But you can get like other mods to make it even better and stronger. But yeah, it's very good. And then the ultimate Excalibur Umbra. This is a very good Warframe as well. You can use this Warframe in Steel Path if you want to. He gives 3 very good mods that you can use in every single Warframe if you want to. Yeah, he's one of my favorite quest lines that I've ever did for him. Yeah, it's a very good Warframe. I do love his abilities, especially the howl thing. It kind of reminds me of Goku when he screamed in Ultra Instinct. I don't know why, but it kind of reminded me of that. And then we have Grendel. Now Grendel is a very underrated Warframe in my opinion. Grendel is a very good Warframe. He can eat anything, almost anything. He can go into a big old meatball. Yeah, I don't know, like the stuff that I had to do to get him was a bit tedious. It wasn't it wasn't fun, because you have to get Vision's Essence, and then after that you have to do 3 missions to get his new optics, chassis, and systems. And in those 3 missions to get his stuff, you can't use any mods, no arcanes, no nothing. Like, this is just pure sweat and tears just to get Grendel. But he's a very good Warframe. When it comes to low level stuff, I won't really recommend him in Steelpath necessarily, because I've used him there. He's not too bad. But yeah, I want to use him in Steelpath personally. I've done some Steelpath missions with him. But yeah, he's not something that I want to use for everything. So, and now we have the magical priest himself, Horror Prime. Now, Horror in general is one of the best support Warframes. He's not the best, but he's one of the best. So basically, you can use his 4th or 2nd ability to generate more energy based on how many kills you have and how much energy spent on that ability to get more energy. It's not just for you, it's for the entire team. So it benefits every single person in the team, not just yourself. And his Condemn ability stops any enemy, so that's cool. And then we have Cora Prime, one of my favorites. She has a giant whip that whips everything, so that's very cool. And she has her own personal gigantic prime cat, dog, alien thing. That thing is very interesting to see, because he has like 3 abilities: attack, defense, and heal, or something. Yeah, it's a very good prime Warframe, in my opinion. Ultimate ability makes you get more resources if you stand in it, and it actually tangles up the enemies, so that's very good if you want to go and farm stuff. This is one of the go-to Warframes to use when you want to go and farm some resources or anything like that in particular. And then you have Nidus Prime. This is a very interesting Warframe. It kind of reminds me of Venom due to the black tentacle stuff coming out of his skin. He's a very tanky dude if you know how to use him. He can't really die, so that's very cool. But you have to use his abilities to stack up stuff so that he can't die. So it will consume some mutated masses or sacks or something, and it will actually allow you to not die but come back to life. So it's a very good tanky build, not build, Warframe in general. And yeah, I just recently got him. He's not too bad at all. And then you have the dancing queen herself, Octavia Prime. She benefits everyone. She's one of the best Warframes to use if you want to go AFK. Not everyone wants to go AFK, but anyways, she is the most unique Warframes because her abilities actually depends on the music that you make, and that music can actually depend how much damage you do. So that's very, very interesting. And here's the song that I made for her, actually. If you guys want to check it out or listen to it or whatever, I'll probably make a video about how I made a song. Like, it's a bit complicated, but it's very, very nice. I'm just gonna keep quiet for a while while you guys listen to the song. Okay, and now you have Revenant Prime. Also a super good Warframe. He's my first Prime Warframe in the entire game. I was so excited to get him. He's a very good Warframe in general. He can't really die due to his mesmering ability that actually refuses you to get any damage from anything except acolytes and Steelpath. If you're not doing Steelpath, you don't have to worry about anything. You can't basically die. It's a very, very good Warframe, and he's very fun in general. He's S tier plus. He's one of the best Warframes to use when it comes to like very difficult high mission stuff. I've used them multiple times when it comes to Steel Path, and I barely die. Like, it's impossible to die with him because it's a very good Warframe in general, in my opinion. So yeah, that's Revenant Prime for you guys. I did have the normal one, but the Revenant Prime is just better. The Prime version is just better. Anyways, then we have Rhino. So Rhino is one of the heaviest Warframes in the game. He's very good. He's very tanky. He actually benefits everyone with his roar ability. It gives you more critical chance. It's a very good Warframe. If you're new to the game, I would highly recommend getting him. He's very good. You will barely feel the need of getting another Warframe because he will be super tanky. You will barely die with this guy in normal missions. And then we have Volt. Now Volt is my first Warframe. He's a very good Warframe. Very underrated. He's super fast. He's electricity. What else do you need? He's like the Flash. So yeah, he's a very good Warframe. You can use it for Eidolon hunts as well. If you want to go and shoot down the crystals of the Eidolon. Yeah, he's a very good Warframe in general. So yeah. And then we have Varuna. Now Varuna is very interesting. She has 8 abilities that you can use. I'm not quite certain which does which, but she's very good. She's very good with heavy attacks with any melee weapon. She could go invisible. You could say she's good for spy missions, but I wouldn't prefer her for spy missions at all. But she's good. She's good for survivability. She's a good DPS Warframe. I don't know if she is, but I think she's good. She's good. I did farm for her. She was a bit tedious to get, but I got her. So that's very cool indeed. And then you have Wisp. Now Wisp is a very good support Warframe because she has these flowers that you guys can see on the right side. Now each one of those flowers gives you benefits for either getting more speed in with your attacks or just make you faster in general, and it gives you more health. So she's a very good Warframe when it comes to in-game stuff because I see people use Wisp all the time, and I've used Wisp myself in Steel Path missions, and she's very good. And with a passive, you just jump and you don't get any damage, so that's cool. Then you have Wukong himself. He is a very good Warframe when it comes to spy missions in general. Most people use him because he's a very good Warframe, and his Celestial Twin that he can use is very good as well. And his bow staff thing as well. It's very good. It's very good. I've used him loads of times in Steel Path missions as well. I don't have the Prime version of him, but he's very good. And then you have Yareli. So this is the only Warframe in the game that has her own wave rider skateboard thing. I don't know what you call it exactly, but yeah, she's very good. A bit tedious to get because you have to do the wave rider quest, and there's not loads of people that actually does it due to the fact that you have to do like certain amount of points, certain amount of stuff just to get her. But I will showcase a comic book after this. For those that are curious to see how it looks, the comic book, I won't be speaking or doing anything. I want you guys to go and listen to the story.
Volgran always ran the flux crucibles at full heat for efficiency. Same reason he used us. Harder, piss rats! Your mothers are weeping in their graves to see such idleness. I'm bored. How about I turn off the tethers and one of you welts can try and run? No takers? Suit yourself. Some days I would sleep, standing up. My hands still assembling grav lifters. A leak. And dream of water. What? A Warframe? Here? I don't know out of what void-sodden crevice you crawled, but I'll send you back there in nice, neat slices. Come on, Drippy. There must be more fight in you than that. Kathoom! Oh, good. A runner. I'm going to enjoy this. None of us bothered to hope. We knew it was as good as over. Volgran always caught the runners. But Yoreli was no runner. She was a rider. She had him good and mad, just like she wanted. He never let up, not once. He chased her down. By the end, they were both flagging, their energy almost spent. Still, she kept on. But even a Warframe can't keep going forever. Let's see what color your blood is. She brought us time, enough for us to get far away, but not enough for her. Fists. It is then. That'll take longer. Good. Here's the thing about rats, boss man. Hunt them one at a time, and they're easy to kill. But if you let them come at you in a pack, they'll tear you to pieces. Check, check. Come on then, you. Wait! Grav lifters? What do you think you're doing? Get away! No! Stop! An object that weighs nothing can be shot a very, very long distance. I suppose he must have come down somewhere. Hope it was the sea. Otherwise, he'd probably have made quite a crater. Yoreli must be out there somewhere too. Wherever she is, I hope she's riding fast and free. I still dream of water, and I wonder if sometimes she dreams of me.
And that's the end of the story, or well, end of the book. So yeah, that's Yoreli. Yeah, she's not too bad. She's good. And some honorable mentions. I'm getting Baruch Prom very soon. I'm at an oopsie. I did get the chassis before the video, but yeah, I'm gonna make Baruch Prom very soon. I've heard some great stuff about him. Same with the gauze. I'm gonna make gauze very soon as well. Just need some materials to make him. So yeah, it's just the fun part that I'm gonna make him. I'm very excited. So yeah, for those that are curious, here's my dogs, my pets, my stuff. I made Bella, it's my sister's dog. The alien thing, and then my own dog Luna, and Masterkind, just the South African meme thing that I tried to make. And one of the best dogs in the game, in my opinion. They can't really die. They came back to life, so that's cool. And then I'm a dog about myself. It's 50. And then I have Timmy, one of our dogs that has passed away a while back, but yeah. And then the robotic thing. So yeah, that's all for the video. Hope you guys enjoy it.